Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you who do. And let's get into it. Holy Spirit, I ask that you please protect me, my viewers, and our families from any negative energy, any hexes, any curses, voodoo, evil eyes, evil comments, dark comments, any negative comments, return to sender 20 billion times fold. In the name of Jesus Christ, amen. Okay. Oh, look at this, all this formulated here. My cards are a mess. They're very jumpy today. Sounds like frustration here. Feels like frustration. I feel a lot of frustration coming through my cards. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hey, okay. Alright. Let me get these organized. Somebody's not happy. No, sir. What is going on? Oh. Alright, so I'm getting here that there are two siblings who are really angry with one another. It looks like one of the siblings didn't like, I see a brother and a sister. Okay, I see a brother and a sister here. You know, I don't know, like it's a feminine and masculine energy, okay? But it looks like a brother and a sister. And what I'm seeing here is the brother was gonna get married, or they got married. They got married, but before the marriage, this sister got involved and tried to break up this marriage. Try to break up this relationship so they wouldn't get married. They don't like their brother's wife or fiance at the time. They come from a different country. She feels that the brother is only getting used, that this feminine was going to just get legal papers here and then leave them. She didn't feel that this was gonna end up lasting for, it wasn't gonna last. She felt that they were gonna break up after their brother got married, after they got their paperwork legalized. Oh my. Even if it was, like, it's none of her business. I don't understand why she's even meddling in here. That's not her place. Always something. Sorry if this is you. That's terrible. Nobody should be meddling into your relationship. I can't stand that. That makes me aggravated. Nobody, no family member has the right to, you know, pull apart anybody's relationship here. Okay? Everybody has their own choices, and what a shitty person for doing that. And then she's trying to say it's out of love. Well, it's out of line. Not out of love. Out of line. Hello. Back off. That's crazy. Now I'm also seeing a transgender here who met somebody in a different country. I don't know if it was online. They met somebody from online. They were talking like pen pals type of thing or something. Okay, maybe they met on Facebook or social media somewhere, or a specific type of group or something. But it looks like this transgender person, they're from America, but the person that they were talking to for a long time online, they were from a different country. It could be Russia, Ukraine, Romania, someplace over there. Okay, in those countries. Mm, I feel it's Russian, but it could be any type of European or whatever country like that. Okay. So this transgender had the surgeries and everything, and they look beautiful and everything. But when they went to go fly all the way out there to be with somebody, they're not happy. They're always arguing. Um, this transgender person doesn't feel valued. They feel like they're being used and abused in some certain kind of way. They don't feel like they're being loved. The person that they've been talking to for a long time and they've been dating, in person, it seems like they don't want to be intimate with this transgender, or they acted like they had fear, or they just wouldn't comply here. But here's the thing. This person, for one, the country that they live in, okay, especially if it's a country like Russia, they do not accept gay people there. Okay, they do not. They don't allow rainbows. They don't allow anything that has to do with homosexual of anything. They don't allow it. Okay, they just don't. And it's illegal or something to have rainbows and stuff. I heard. Yeah, they're not open like that there. Okay, so this person, they are scared to be caught dealing with even a transgender, because this person feels like people will notice something that still sticks out with you that makes you not 100% woman. I'm hearing, this is not me telling you, this is my cards and this is spirit. Okay, it's fine that you're transgender. It's not that. It's this person is so insecure about being with you because they're not serious about you. Okay, they're not serious about you. They want to come to America, and it's like you're the only option that they have to get here. Nobody else will travel to them or promise them any papers here. But they have a plan, and you were part of that plan to get them here. They didn't want people to know their plan. They definitely don't want people to notice that you're transgender, because where this person lives and who this person deals with, their family members, their surroundings, they frown upon that. Okay, so it's like it's they frown upon that. They're against it. They're very against it. Okay, so this person's very worried. They feel kind of insecure and embarrassed to show this transgender person to their family. But then why bother? Like, why put this poor person through all of that? You know what I mean? This person is like insecure with themselves. They don't even know what they want. Tell you the truth, they know they want to come to America, but they don't have the funds to be here. They have to live off of somebody. They don't make enough money where they live to live here. They're in and out of jobs. They're not stable. They want to just come to America. live life here, and you know, but they want somebody to support them, and they feel that if they find somebody desperate enough, that they can have that way. Okay, unfortunately, this person, you may, if you're the transgender person, you may or may have not met their family already. um, you may or may not have slept with this person. Some of you have, some of you have not. But they're very worried to show you to anybody else. They know that they don't want to be serious with you. They just want to come to America. They want women who can bear children. They want women with the DNA of a woman, okay? This is what that person wants, but they want to come to America. And when you hit them up in Instagram or on social media, they thought that that was like, an easy way to get to America was through you. Because for one, you have feelings for them, and they're, playing with they're playing with your emotions here. They're stringing you along to believe that they want to be with you, but they really don't. They're going to mistreat you if they haven't already. But I see for a lot of you, they already do mistreat you. A lot of arguing. This person doesn't see you as a real woman. They see you as, a man. Okay? Honestly, that's what they're saying here. They honestly believe that no matter what surgery you get, you're still a man. Okay? That's what their thinking is. It's not my thinking, it's their thinking. Okay? I'm not judgmental like that. Whatever makes you happy, I'm good. You know what I mean? But it's just this person, and that's the way this person grew up in a place like that. You know what I mean? Where, it's frowned upon. It's not allowed. It's illegal. You can go to jail or could be in trouble or some sort of thing like that if you are gay there. So you basically have connected to somebody who is definitely not right for you. They just want to use you, okay? There are people who will treat you very well where you are. You don't have to travel to a different country for someone like this, okay? This is not your people, okay? You don't want to be in that type of country because it's actually dangerous for you. You want to stay where you are, or, in places where you are welcomed, okay? And this place that you went to or you're thinking about going is not the place for you, okay? So please be careful. I wouldn't want to see anybody hurt. So, yeah. This person wants to lead you on. They just want to string you along. And not only that, this person is a cheater. They have a lot of options and they explore all of them. They're a player. They play all different women, and like I said, when the country they come from, it's okay for them to have multiple partners or whatever it is. It's just the men there have the upper hand and the women don't, okay? And they don't believe in gay marriages. They don't promote any of that. They don't even allow rainbows in their fucking country. I mean, think about it. So, I don't know what to say. It's just, that's how it is, okay? So just be very careful. But this person is a player. They're not serious about you. They just want to come to this country because, and they're looking at you like a free ticket, okay? Unfortunately. So be careful. Don't be with a shitbag like that, okay? Please. I don't want to see anybody get hurt here. And you're beautiful, transgender. There's nothing wrong, It's not your appearance. It's none of that. It's just this person is not the right person for you, okay? Let's see. Oh. I'm also seeing a female coming from a different country who is now pregnant as we speak. This is like some kind of dating app or dating service here. I'm sorry, but to me it looks like some kind of mail order bride thing. That's what it looks like. This woman can come from the Philippines. This woman looks like from the Philippines or someplace like that. She has a father who's a police officer. Okay. She wants to come to America because it's been her dream to come to America. This Filipino girl, beautiful girl. So she came to America here. She met somebody that she's been speaking to online with. Again, it was some kind of app or something, some dating app, okay? She ended up coming here, the guy went there to the Philippines or something. It looks like the Philippines, if I'm not mistaken here. And you take it how it resonates. It's definitely some sort of culture like the Philippines, okay, that I'm seeing. Beautiful girl, young. The father is not happy that she wanted to come to America and marry this white guy, Caucasian male. Let's see. She got pregnant here without being married, which is fine. It's just non-traditional, you know. I don't know if it's her belief system or his belief system that you're supposed to be married before you have babies, but I'm not sure. Take it how it resonates, okay? Or maybe her family expected that. I don't know. But it has something to do with traditions here, okay? And she didn't follow them or something. She got pregnant. But the thing is, the man that she's with, she comes from a foreign country. She's in America. She doesn't have her papers yet. She's pregnant. And this man is, very disloyal. He can't keep his dick in his pants. And I don't say that, politely either, because they're too much. They're always looking. They're still always, chasing after these options. Anybody who finds them attractive or gives them any kind of attention here, they jump into bed with them. They have no control of their penis here. They're just jumping in everybody's bed that gives them attention. And they're not picky about who it is either. Ugh. And this girl that's pregnant found out about it. Found out, I think, on his phone. Got a message from somebody on the phone or something, or Facebook. I don't know. She caught on to it, whatever it was, and now she wants to go back home to her country pregnant because she has no other place to go, and she doesn't know anybody else here in America to help her out. Oh my gosh. But she doesn't want to be with a cheater. So this relationship is ending. I don't blame her. He's a scumbag. Okay. What else? There's an admirer here. Someone is admiring someone here. You know this person, but this person just, I don't feel like you actually had some conversations with them. Oh, okay. This is a very toxic person. Sorry. Yeah, so this person, I don't know if you had some kind of confrontation with them. I'm seeing a red truck, a nice truck, 4-door truck. And it looks like he was speeding, or you were going to take a left or something into a parking lot. So maybe you were late with your child to school. I don't know. It was something that you were rushing. They were rushing. They felt like they had the right of way and you cut them off to get to this parking lot or something. And then they have an anger management problem and started blowing their horn at you, screaming at you, cursing at you, flicking you off, the whole nine, threatening you possibly. Oh my gosh. And then of course, you're not scared of them, and you did the same thing right back. You're nice and feisty. That's so funny. I like your personality, whoever you are. And you told him to F off and everything else. And he got so angry, and he was just like, I don't know if if his truck could grow arms that would slap you. You know what I mean? He was. And then he has this big truck, right? And then he's a really small person. Which is even more funny. Because he's got to compensate on something here with all that shortness. Anyway, I'm sorry. So he's a little guy with a huge temper, okay? He's very abusive. He has a woman. He has a child or two. He's nothing to look at. Not to you anyway, okay? Not to you. He's very short. He could be Hispanic or Latino, whatever you want to, be, say, whatever. Hot-tempered, okay? They're with somebody, they have a child with somebody, and that somebody that they're with, they could work in a grocery store. They're always miserable and moping around. Like, they have a terrible relationship. This guy is overly controlling, abusive, verbally abusive. They have a lot of issues here. And this woman is really miserable living with this person, but she feels she feels stuck for some reason with them. She doesn't drive. He doesn't let her. And then he cheats all the time, okay? He cheats on, I don't know what or who, but it's lower vibrational people here. He's always trying to be deceitful. He doesn't have a lot of options, okay? But the options that he does have, he does make use of here, and he shouldn't. But anyway, that guy that you cut off, or he felt like you cut him off, whatever, he admires you. He's been watching you and following you around since that day that this happened, because he's so turned on by how frisky you are, because he's with somebody who is, very scared of him, very submissive to him, and you're anything but that, okay? You work, you don't give a shit what anybody tells you, and you're definitely not going to bow down to anybody. And they admire this about you, that you don't fear them. They do have side jobs, and the side job is selling drugs on the side, something like that. And illegal things, could be weapons, or I don't know, something like to do with illegal things that they sell besides drugs, okay? And they've been watching you, okay? They've been following you around. I think wherever you go, wherever that parking lot was, is near where they live. And you go there often, so maybe it's a parking lot to your child's school, or to your job, or maybe you know somebody there. I don't know. But it's a place of business anywhere. That parking lot is near a place of business. So I'm not sure what kind of business, but they live near there. like literally down the street from it. So they're always looking out for you. They might follow you around. They try to follow you around from a distance because I see this big red truck, so it's not like they can hide it. You know what I mean? Them following you, you would obviously notice. So they try to stay far back and follow you around. They're very curious about you. They admire you. They like, I don't know, you made them like turned on here with your feistiness. They like your feistiness. You're not afraid of them. And they've never dealt with a woman like that. They have too much ego. It's disgusting. Oh, it's a real turn off. Their ego is a real turn off here. They really admire you. They've been watching you. They like and don't like how independent you are, but they just can't keep their eyes off of you here. They're very attracted to you. They do like how independent you are, but they don't like, they like and dislike how independent you are, because they feel like if they had somebody like you would definitely not listen to them, okay? You would do your own thing, which means they feel like as fast as that, if they would get you, it would be as fast as they would lose you, okay? Because you're not going to deal with their bullshit. But they're so turned on and attracted by that, and they know that you're not attracted by them at all. In fact, if they even walked in front of you, you wouldn't even look twice at them. You wouldn't even look at them the first time. Because you're not attracted to that type at all. But they are following you around. They're watching you. There's the person that they have children with, that they treat like shit. At the grocery store, I feel like you've been at that grocery store that she works in. She knows who you are. She's a little bit jealous, but at the same time, she's a little bit jealous for the freedom that you have, okay? She's jealous that, you're so independent and you have so much freedom. She's jealous of that, okay? And she wishes she could be like you. She wishes that. But she's afraid. She's very afraid of the person that she's with, her mate, her child's father, because he threatens her. She's very codependent on him. She might have a sick mother that depends on finances through her and her mate there. I don't know if they're married or not, okay? They live together and everything. They have children together, but I don't think it really matters. They're just together, okay? They're committed, to one another, even though he's disloyal and deceitful. Let's see. She feels very lonely. I see here that this woman here, she was feeling very lonely, and somebody at the workplace flirts with her that's a lot younger than she is. And this person that flirts with her, he could be, good looking. Well, at least she thinks so, okay? He's tall and slender. He could also be Hispanic, or he speaks some sort of Hispanic language. But it can be anybody. This is what I'm seeing, and this is the language that I'm hearing as I'm watching this, the message that I'm getting, okay? So he was flirting with her a lot, and then she would get very jealous when he would flirt with other women and possibly other men. This is a street worker, okay? They're like, They work in the store, but they also have, they make their clients that way. They have a side job of prostitution, this man. Okay, this man. For some of them, this man is bisexual and goes with both sexes, which is fine, you know. But what's not fine is that this man does not use protection, and they are sick. They have herpes, and they have some kind of STI or something like that besides the herpes, okay? And that's not okay. However, this woman finds him very attractive. She knows she has a controlling, abusive husband. She took a chance here and ended up sleeping with this person. She told her husband that she was going to work this day, some morning, and she doesn't drive. So the husband dropped her off in her uniform at this job, at this grocery store. And then they ended up planning it. They went to a hotel or something here, and she ended up sleeping with this person, and she got sick. Or she is sick, okay, with herpes or something. And she looks drawn in her face now. She got some kind of sickness that she caught from this worker here. Okay, yeah. And she hasn't been the same. So anyway, she was feeling really sick. She ended up going to the doctors. Ended up finding out she has like herpes or STI of some kind. And right there, the husband got extremely angry because he knows he's clean, because when he does mess around, he uses condoms. And she didn't do that. And, he ended up getting tested for some of that too. Come to find out, he did catch it. Whatever she has, okay? Some kind of STI, like it's a herpes or something, but they're not gonna die from it. It's like something that it's in your bloodstream forever, but there's cures. It's like there's some medicine for the symptoms, okay? Whatever this is, there is medicine for the symptoms, but you're always gonna have it forever. It's not gonna kill you, but you're gonna have it forever. So that's why I'm thinking it's like a herpes or something like that, okay? And it's pretty common, okay? It's pretty common. Anyway, he ended up really abusing her when he found out. It was a whole big mess. He even took the children or child, whatever, away from her and took off somewhere. She was devastated. She was freaking out, full of anxiety. He was trying to scare her, to hurt her, to punish her. He did all this for punishment, okay? And his punishments are horrific. He takes the children away and everything, and she doesn't drive, so it's not like she can chase him. What's she gonna do? Call Uber and be like, you can chase that guy, you know what I mean? He just can't do it. It's a very sad situation, but so toxic. Oh my god. So, yeah. Now he's really following you more and more than he ever used to. For some reason, he just finds you he finds you very loyal. For some of you, you are committed to someone else here, but you're very loyal. If you are committed, then you are very loyal to the person that you're with, okay? You're not deceitful. You don't play any games. You don't look at other people in that kind of way. You're loyal, and this person isn't. But they admire how loyal you are, plus you're so independent here. And they admire the fact that you can be trusted to go out on your own and have a life of your own and still be married or committed to somebody and not be deceitful. Okay, that's what they're watching you all this time. That's what they see with you. For those of you who are committed to someone or in a relationship with someone. Now, if you are single, they are still admiring you because you're not out there selling yourself short. You're not out there, chasing any kind of men or women. You're not codependent on anybody. You depend on yourself. You don't need anybody to make you happy. You have a happy life the way you are. You're very humble, and you're not struggling like they are. Okay, again, they own things that they shouldn't own because they can't afford them. So it's like they'd rather have a fancy truck than be able to pay their rent next month. They can't afford the payments to their truck, but they have it because they have this, ego that they have to boost all the time. And if they don't have this truck, then they don't have all these options, they feel like. They get their options from this big truck, even though there's this little tiny person behind the wheel who might need a pillow to sit on to drive it. This is so silly. Oh my god, what am I reading tonight? This energy is so crazy. Ay, ay, ay. Jesus. I'm seeing somebody complaining here. This is so ridiculous. Why am I even seeing this? I wonder if this is a neighbor of somebody's, even my own neighbor. I don't know. I don't know anybody like this, so. Okay. So there's a girl here who has animals, like a dog and a cat, okay? They work and everything, but they spend on foolish things, okay? They don't put money away to make sure that they're financially stable, that they have, their animals fed first before they go and, do things that they shouldn't spend money on, carelessly here. They went overboard, and now they have a dog here that needs a pee pad, and they don't have money to buy the pee pad. So this person is actually going on the website here. I don't know if it's on Facebook or Twitter, something like that, asking for donations of free pee pads for their dog. You gotta be kidding me. You don't have any towels? Like, so crazy. But that's coming out in my, that's literally coming out in the messages here. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I don't know. That's so weird. Alright, so the pee pads are out there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm also seeing that someone who is selling something, maybe baby stuff or, whatever. It's like maybe like car seats or something or toys for children, but I feel like something a little bit more expensive here, but it's for something with children here. I don't know if it's like a strollers or car seats, something in that kind of department, okay? Someone here it looks like they had messaged you saying that they were interested in buying something from you, okay, that you posted in Facebook or some kind of marketplace, okay? They message you and they're telling you these stories like, oh, I live far. Can you meet me? Can I come to your place after work because I live near you or around you? But I live far from my job, and the time that I can come to you, it's really far from where I live. Or, it's making up some kind of excuses why they want you to, they're making an excuse to come pick up something that you're selling, but they want to steal it. Be careful here, okay? But what I'm seeing is this person literally texting you and telling you, oh, is it possible that, you can just leave the object on your porch and then I'll put the money inside of your mailbox, inside of an envelope for you? That's not gonna happen, obviously. They're just gonna steal it, okay? They're just trying to get free stuff from you and everybody else. Just be aware of that. Don't think, oh, sure, I can trust them. No, you can't. Don't do it. That's another message I got here for somebody selling things. Okay, be very careful how you're selling your things. Don't ever do that, obviously, and don't ever accept checks, always cash, because, you know, those checks can bounce. I mean, it's obvious, you know, but people don't always know that. So just in case, the messages are here. All right, so that's what I have for you all tonight. I hope, you know, this helps somebody out there. I know it's a really weird, strange reading and kind of funny and weird today, but I don't know. This is the energy that's coming into me today, you know. That's what Spirit's giving me, so I hope this helps somebody out. If any of this resonated, please let me know in the comments. I always like to know who it resonates with, you know. Yeah, so let me know down below in the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful night. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do so. It costs you absolutely nothing. It's absolutely free. And if you haven't hit that little notifications bell, do so, because then you'll get my my readings when they come out. All right. And those of you who have hit the notifications and liked and subscribed to my channel, I greatly, greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so, so much. I love you all so much. You're all a blessing to me. You have no idea. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I love you all very much. And please lock up your doors, your cars, your windows, everything from these crazy ass people out there, your fences, your side gates, everything. There's just so many crazy people out there. You just gotta be so careful, okay? Put your spotlights on, your cameras on if you got them. Get some if you need them, okay? I don't want to see anybody get hurt or broken into. All right, I love you all very much. And I wish you all the best night and the sweetest dreams you can possibly get. Okay? I love you and good night. Bye.